Hey folks, I'm Mike. Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence. It keeps this blog ad-free. Hello and welcome to an inkdependence.com brief video review. Today we have a project that is a little bit like anything else, or a little bit unlike rather, anything else you've seen recently. You may remember this little guy. This is the TI Scribe fountain pen. This is the copper version of that fountain pen. This was, I believe it happened like last spring, early last spring, something like that. You can see the original coppery color there, and then the body is oxidized to this nice kind of, I don't know, creamy yellow-brown color, which is kind of cool. I like the way that oxidizes. Anyway, that was a fountain pen, totally normal thing to have machined out of brass, copper, titanium, all that kind of stuff. Well, he's done another project. This one's cut a bit larger. You can see the size difference there. Probably the same size as the TI Scribe like executive level fountain pen, which was longer. It's probably the same size, I would guess. The one that I have doesn't have a clip. This is another project by TI Scribe, good old Kelvin over there, cranking out cool stuff. This one is also made of copper, just it's much newer. I've only had it for a few days at the time of this video, but the Kickstarter is going, so I need to put this up. Anyway, you'll see on the end, before we get into the inside, this has a magnet. That is a very strong magnet. Do I have anything magnetic I can stick it to? Let's see what happens if I try to stick it to this. Nope. Nope. No, not really. So you're going to have to take my word for it. This is a neodymium magnet. It's kind of small. The production model is apparently going to be quite a bit bigger. And it will hold this, this big copper body, which is pretty heavy, really. It'll hold it out vertically. I've stuck it on lamps. I've stuck it on my refrigerator. Let's stick it on lamps right quick. Here's my lamp. Bam. That's on the edge. There we go. It fell off. There. Bam. Stuck. So, pretty tough little magnet there. I was actually really impressed because this is a pretty heavy, heavy device. Alright, so let's see what's inside here that makes it different. And if you're surprised like I was, a little bit shocking perhaps, this is a highlighter. I've never seen a machined metal highlighter before. You can tell this bit right here has been not exposed to air or as much of my finger oils as the other. But this is a pretty cool idea. This is a fairly heavy pen, highlighter, whatever. It does post, which is nice. The TI Scribe, this little guy, didn't post. This one does. That's great. It posts in those little, shoot, what do you call it? Not a washer, but an O-ring. It's an O-ring. There we go. It doesn't unscrew down here. The original TI Scribe fountain pen unscrewed here-ish, and so I had a little bit of trouble because sometimes I would try to unscrew the cap and I would unscrew the body. Not a problem here. Won't happen because of the way it's built. It actually opens from the end. So you unscrew this, you'll see another O-ring there. Some nice bright copper there. And if you shake this out, come on. Or I give it just a little bit of a push. Come on, come on. There we go. What comes out is this cartridge. This is a Mont Blanc refilled document marker highlighter cartridge. You can buy these, you know, to refill it with kind of perpetually. I doubt that Mont Blanc's going to stop making things of this size, so that's kind of cool. To reassemble it, you just stick it back in there. Bada bing, bada boom. It comes with this little washer. I wasn't sure what this is for. Washer, a little O-ring type guy. You just kind of poke that down in there, and it sits just like that. And you screw the back end on, and no rattle at all. It doesn't move. It's quite sturdy. Has a nice little highlighter tip there, and it looks pretty cool. So if you have any need for a highlighter, this might be a thing to check out. It is a little bit on the expensive end for a highlighter, but if you're used to paying, you know, this kind of money for handmade metal-y type stuff, and it's not going to be that much of a shock. It's between $46 and $50-something, $54 depending on your material. So you can get this one in titanium, in copper, or in brass. This one's copper, of course. It oxidizes fairly quickly, especially for me, but it still looks very cool, and I enjoy it a lot. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for sending that out for review, Kelvin, and you guys check that out on the Kickstarter, and let me know what you think on this video. Peace out.